Good evening everyone. Good evening and welcome to the part 2 of your most expected questions in PU2 Midterm Mathematics, right? So I made a couple of promises in the previous session that you all asked for some different chapters question. So as promised, I have taken some new chapters over here, basically integrals, vectors, those things. But don't worry, I've taken some ITF chapters as well. So I'll show you the content, what is going to be the session planned today. But as of now, good evening everyone. Thanks for joining in. We'll still wait for one more minute for others to join. I can see a lot of you are already here. Okay, and so as you know, that's how the classes work. If you've joined my previous sessions, good. If not, if you're joining for the first time, you have to reply me the answers. You have to tell me if I'm asking something. And because this session is only for the purpose of interaction, I could have given you the recorded version of this, but it's live because I want all of you to be interacting with me, asking your concerns, okay? So because usually this is the best part of our profession, getting to talk to your students. Hi Amrita, Nagaraj is back. Good evening Harshvardhan. Ashya is here. Okay, Ashya was last class as well. I think she was there. I think Nagaraj was also there. Killer Gaming Tamil, hi, hello, good evening, good evening. So just one more minute we will wait, not more than that. We'll wait for 1 minute and then we'll start, okay? So before that, I have one thing to share with all of you. I understand you'll always say, sir, online version. Yes, online version is coming your way, but as of now, update is, we have launched a beautiful crash course of 90 days, which is for offline version, okay? It's an offline 90-day crash course named as KC90. One crash course, one course to counter both exam, COMET K and KCET. And why these exams are important? You all know that you get to enroll into top colleges of Karnataka with the help of these two examinations. Okay, now the aim of this course is not to just crack the exam. The aim is to get top 1000 rank, and it's completely possible. The course structure, the course design is in such a way that it'll help you easily score this top 1000 rank. Okay, so what you can do right now, call on this number. For doing what? To get enrolled? No, that I know you'll get enrolled anyway, okay? This number is to call and get to know which of the Diksha campuses is nearest to you. Once you get to know that, you can enroll in that campus. Enrollment is for sure. I know you want to study offline. I know you all wanted to have more campuses last year. Last year we did only for one campus. You all were asking me and asking our team that, sir, we should have more campus. We did that. This year we have increased the number of seats. More campuses of Diksha has been added. Just get to know which campus is near your home by clicking on this, calling on this number. And don't worry, your school, your college, whatever is going on, this will not affect that. The plan, the program is designed in such a way that it helps you and without disturbing anything else, okay? So just make one thing, call on this number, get all the information about KC90, okay? And all of that, fee and everything will be told on that number only. Again, this is offline 90-day crash course for COMET K and KCET both, including test series, and all the features are there. Just get to know by calling on this number. Online is coming. We are planning that. We are working on that. Very soon you'll be getting to know about that. So do not worry. I think a lot of you are here. I can start my session now. Okay. So as I promised, you can see here, sir, where was LPP? Here is LPP. Where is integrals? Here is integrals. And are the questions less? No. That I don't do that to my students, okay? I am always there with you with the questions, okay? Maths teachers, boring in nature, solving so many questions. But that's how it is done. So from 1 to 53 questions I've taken today. You can see the classification. It starts from ITF, LPP, integrals, vectors 3D. It will have 1 marker. Starting with 1 marker, MCQs, you'll have 2 marker, 3 marker, all type of questions. Even 5 marker questions are there included. And you know that in LPP and integrals, there can be a 6 mark question also. LPP 6 mark graphical question, integral 6 marks, that definite integral property question, okay? So these two can ask you 6 marks as well. Now if you have doubt, you tell me. Good evening Nagaraj. Okay, so I can now start, right? A lot of you are here, many of you are here. Starting the session with ITF. MCQs will come. So get your energy high to answer the questions. Option A, B, C. I hope all of you get it right, because last session that I conducted, the part 1 of this session, many of you actually got all the MCQs right. And that makes me really proud, because bacha, MCQs is where the students lose marks. 20 marks, they end up getting 8, 9, 7, 12. Why? You can get 18, 19, 20 very easily because you have learned the concepts, right? Then how can you lose marks in MCQs? So very good that all of you are not doing that. You're getting the answers directly Question number 1 is there on the screen. Let me know the answer. Come on. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on. First question. Yes. Okay, so question number 1, answers guys, answers. Range of second verse. Is it option B? Is it option B? Is this option B, sir? Nobody has given me the answer. Still waiting. Are you not interested? What happened? Option B, answer. Yes, option B is the answer? No. Option C is the answer. Option C, Nagaraj is back. Option C is the answer. Ashia bacha, at 0 and pi, second verse is defined. Okay, second verse of 0 is? Okay, basically second verse of 0 is 0. Second verse of minus 1 will be pi. Okay, let's go on. Question number 2. This one, cos inverse of cos 7 pi by 6. Question number 2. Cos inverse of cos 7 pi by 6. How do you solve this? Tell me. Very simple. Right here, cos of pi plus pi by 6. Okay. And this will be in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Okay. Means negative. So you'll have minus cos pi by 6. Outside is cos inverse. Remember, cos pi plus pi by 6, third quadrant, right? This is 0, this is pi by 2, and this is pi. Pi plus some angle will be in this quadrant. And here we have all positive. Here we have sine and cosec positive. Here we have tan and cot positive. Here we have the cos and sec. Okay. So pi plus will be in this quadrant some angle. Hence it is negative. Cos inverse of minus value is nothing but pi minus cos inverse of that value. Okay. Cos inverse of cos. So I can just remove it. It will become simply pi by 6, right? Cos inverse of pi by, answer is 5 pi by 6. Option is B. Yes. Guys, I think a lot of you are getting the answer wrong. C, no. Nagaraj, Ashia got it right this time. Okay, I don't know. So everybody has given me the wrong answer. Chirant has tried C. Jack has given me C. Ashia, please check, bacha. It's incorrect. Okay, have a look. It's incorrect because you have to go. I'll explain again. Angle is 7 pi by 6. So write it in this format. Pi plus pi by 6 is 7 pi by 6. Yes. Okay. Now if you take this value, same, nothing. In this step I've changed nothing. It's same. Writing the same angle in this format. Okay. Next. This is what? Cos at even multiples of pi by 2 or multiples of pi remains the same thing. Sine of pi plus something, cos of pi plus something, whatever it is. At pi, cos will remain pi. Angle. Pi plus pi by 6 is in third quadrant. Tan and cot is positive. Rest all negative. It means minus will come. So minus cos pi by 6. Cos inverse of minus x. The formula is cos inverse of minus x is given by pi minus cos inverse of x. So cos inverse of cos pi by 6 will give me pi by 6. Difference is pi by 6. Is it clear now? Okay. So answer is B. Third one. Principal value of sine inverse of sine 3 pi by 6. 7 pi by 6, right? Which is this? Please check. 3 pi by 5 actually. How do you solve this? How do you solve this question? Very simple. Apply this rule over here. Same result. Answer will be over here as sine of pi minus 2 pi. Pi minus 2 pi by 5. This is nothing but 3 pi by 5. Okay. And which quadrant is this? Pi is here. Pi minus means second quadrant, right? Sine in second quadrant is positive. Sine in second quadrant is positive. So you'll have over here sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 5. Now this is in the principal value branch. You get the answer as simply 2 pi by 5. Answer is option C. Third, option C is correct answer. Yes. So now I think you all are getting it correct. Okay. So let's move on. Question number 4. Set of value of x if sine inverse of 2x into root of 1 minus x square is what? How do you solve this? We're looking for the x value where it holds true. We're looking for x value where it holds true. Okay. So please check. Yeah. So how do you solve this? Check here. What is this value? If you take sine theta equals to x. So basically your x value will range from where to where? Your x value will, this is coming as what? This is coming as 2 theta, okay? So basically this 2 theta value will range from where to where? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. To pi by 2, okay? And if you take this 2 on this side, you get minus pi by 4. Theta is again pi by 4 over here. Apply sign on both sides. It's an increasing function, so inequality will remain as it is. Apply sign on both sides. So sine of minus pi by 4 less than equal to sine theta less than equal to sine of pi by 4. This becomes minus 1 by root 2. This will be x, sine theta is x, and this will be 1 by root 2. Option is B. Fourth is over. Please check. Fourth is over. B, I think many of you got it right. So I hope you get. I think Alan is here today as well. Welcome Alan to the session. Fourth B is done. 5. Why I'm welcoming him? Because he's always consistent. Whenever I'm taking a live session, he's always there. So good to have him. Good to have regular students, which means so you know that they're always serious about what they're doing. Okay, it's fun to have them. Fifth one is finding the value of sine of this whole thing. Give me the answer, guys. Give me the answer for this one. Fifth one, sine of pi by 3 minus sine inverse root 3 by 2. Sine inverse root 3 by 2. How do you solve this? Pi by 3. For this part, you'll have sine inverse of minus x. Formula is there. Answer is, this will come in front, minus sine inverse of x. It means minus and minus become plump, plus root 3 by 2, and we get here sine of pi by 3 plus, this will be what? Pi by 3. Correct, now? Sine inverse of root 3 by 2 is pi by 3 plus pi by 3 is 2 pi by 3. Value is what? Okay, sorry. Value is root 3 by 2. Value is root 3 by 2 plus or minus? Plus, because sine in the second quadrant is always positive. This is pi, right? If you go pi minus pi by 3, no? If you go like this, if you subtract over here, you'll reach this angle 2 pi by 3. Hence it is second quadrant, so root 3 by 2. Yes. Okay, let's move on. Question number 6. Yes, you guys, I think only one of you got it right. Others, please try. Please try. Am I going faster? Let me know. So I planned today 53 questions. I want more participation. Otherwise, there's no point. I can record and give it to you guys. Okay. There's no point of me being here. If you want to make most of it, you got to ask me your concerns and doubts. Sine of tan inverse of x, x upon 1 plus x square. How do you solve this question? Forget about this right now. Just look at this. Take here tan inverse of x as theta. Okay. From here, what do we get? We get x equals to tan theta. It means we have x by 1. X means we have x by 1. Make a right angle triangle. If this angle is theta and this is x and this has to be 1, of course. Correct, no? Opposite by adjacent is the value of tan. And if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, you'll have this as square of these two taken as sum. 1 plus x square. Now what is this? This is nothing but sine of this value. Please check. Theta. What is sine theta? Opposite by hypotenuse. So 1 upon, sorry, x upon root of 1 plus x square. Option is proven. Okay, please check. Equals to RHS. Equals to RHS. Super. Thank you, Ashia. You don't have any doubt. Good. Question number 7 now. So we have proved that sine inverse of 8 by 17, sine inverse of 3 by 5. Who's solving this? Can you solve this? What's the approach? Just tell me what is the approach of this question. Anybody can tell me approach of this problem? Okay. So we have to write sine inverse in terms of tan inverse. What's the approach? Yes, I'm still waiting for you guys. I think there's a lag of 5-6 seconds. So I think my what I'm saying goes to you a little late. That's why the lag is there. Okay, still waiting. Sine inverse of 8 by 17, sine inverse of 3 by 5. Just tell me once the approach. Anybody can want to try right now? Okay. Still waiting. A plus B. Correct. Just take this angle as A and take this angle as B. From here, what do you get? You get sine inverse of 8 by 17 as A. So you get sine of A as 8 by 17. Okay. Same way from here you'll get sine of B is 3 by 5. Okay. Make the triangles here, guys. Make the triangles. If this is the angle A, let's say, if this is the angle A, then this is your 8 and this is your 17. And this is the angle B, this is your 3 and 5. 3 and 5. We all know this Pythagorean triplet, very common ones. 8, 17 and 15 is the Pythagorean, right? Pythagorean theorem triplet. Okay. Over here we have 3, 4, 5 are the Pythagorean triplet. Okay. So we can find the value of tan from here. Tan value you can find from here. So we'll have tan of B will be equal to 3 by 4 and tan of A will be equal to 8 by 15. 8 by 15. Once you have that, write inverse. Okay. So I'm writing the angle now, A plus B. I'm taking LHS. Okay. LHS is A plus B. Yes. So Alan is right. Alina is also given with the right answer. So A plus B I'm writing. So it'll become what? Tan inverse of, if I'm writing for A, tan inverse of 8 by 15. Tan inverse of 8 by 15 plus tan inverse of 3 by 4. There's a formula for this. Please apply the formula. You'll have this result as tan inverse of the sum of these two, 8 plus 15 and 3 by 4 divided by 1 minus 8 by 15 into 3 by 4. Do it, you'll get that answer. Do this, you'll get the answer. Sir, please do this series for PCB2. Yeah, we have done bio as well, bacha. We have done bio. I think yesterday only ma'am has taken the bio class. Yeah. So this is done. Please calculate from here. From here you can do the calculation, right? LCM you can take and solve it. Alright. You'll have the LCM over here also as 60. Here also will be 60. So please solve the question. You'll get the answer as 77 by 36. Clear? I think now we can move on. Question number 8 is from LPP. Now LPP, no, is not something that we have to give too much time into, but still score good marks. I think 6 marks or 7 marks can come from here. What you can do is, first thing first, definitions. Okay, definitions are given over here in your NCERT textbook, anywhere. Okay, so please remember these definitions. Very, very important. Strictly saying definitions are very, very important. See, this is a PYQ. Objective function has been asked in 2014 Jan and 2019 May. Okay, so you have to remember these definitions for linear programming problems, linear constraints, objective functions, decision variables, constraint set, optimal value. Okay, so you have to remember all these definitions. Don't worry, I'll put this notes in the drive today itself. You can download. The link is already given, right? You can, from the link you can get the access. All right. So here optimal solution, corner point, all these definitions are very, very important. So yes, Alan, there was 6 mark question. Graphical question will come like that. Okay. So now, so like this, based upon these definitions, MCQs can come, and not only in PU2, even KCET. Okay. So easy questions can come on the definition directly. Now comes your graphical part. For that also I've taken a question. You'll see. First one, every point in feasible region is called what? Very simple. Option C. Yes. Option C. Okay. Now next is what? This is a simple question. If you know the definition, that's your answer. Next up, the feasible region in LPP is always convex. What's the meaning of convex? Any area you take, any area, the feasible region you take, if you take any 2 points, no, and join the line between the 2 points, it will be always inside the shape. For example, I can take this type of area, right? This is my feasible region. I can have 2 points like this and join them. It will be So the line is having some part of it out of the feasible region. Okay, so basically this is going to be concave. This is the concave type, this is a convex type. So we always have this particular case. So feasible region in LPP is always convex. It can be unbounded or bounded. Okay, it can be unbounded or bounded. Super. Okay, clear now? Very simple. Question number 10. Coordinate points of feasible region, they have mentioned already over here. We have coordinate point as 5, 0, 3, 4, 0, 5. And they have given this as the constraints. Okay, and these are called as non-negative constraints. The quadrant, it has to be in first quadrant, right? These two are called as non-negative constraints. These two are the constraint given to you, inequalities. And they're given you 4 coordinate points, 0, 0, 5, 0, 3, 4, 0, 5. Z equals to Px plus Qy is given. Z equals to Px plus Qy is given. Now they're saying that what is the condition of P and Q so that the maxima occurs at the point 3, 4 and 0, 5. So do one thing, find Z at 3, 4, okay, and find Z at 0, 5, and they'll be equal, right? Because they're both maxima. Maxima has to be a single value. Please check. 3, 4 if you put, it'll become 3x and 4y. Sorry, 3p and 4q. 3p plus 4q. Put 0, 5, so they'll become 0 and 5q. So 0 plus 5q. They're both equal, right? It means 3p plus 4q equals to 5q. Move on this side, you'll get 3p equals to 5q minus 4q is simply q. Answer is, this. Option D. Please check. Option D. I think many of you have given me the answer. Alan has given. Guys, others, please try as well. Get me the right answers. It's very important for your boards. You're getting it, right? What I'm trying to say, you're getting it. Am I going faster? What I'm doing is not correct for you. What I'm doing is not according to your requirements. Let me know. I can change that. Okay? Let me know. Question number 10 is done. 11th one, the graphical question that comes all the time for all of you guys. Okay, so let's solve this. Minimize z equals to 5x plus 10y subject to, this is my z value, 5x plus 10y objective function. Constraints, x plus 2y less than equal to 120. Excuse me. First one, x plus 2y. Now we have inequality, but when you're trying to solve it, no, write it without inequality. Write it without it. So we get 120. Now you have to find minimum of 2 points. So do that. We put x equals to 0. Check the y value. Y will be 60. And when you put y equal to 0, x will be 120. So we have 2 points now, 0 and 60. And we have 120 and 0. Now with these 2 points I can get the line correct, right? This is my line. And I know it's not straight, but you can draw with the scale, okay? And with this line, what is the constraint? It is less than. It is less than. It means below this. The feasible region will be below this. Okay. What is the next one? This is the first inequality. Second inequality is what? Inequation is what? We have x plus y equal to 60. Put here x as 0, y is 60. Put y as 0. X will be again 60. So we get this as the point. Please check. Now that's my second line. That's my second line, okay? Again, we are looking for more than, means it'll go up. It'll be above this. So basically above this. This is my 60, 0 point. 60, 0 point. What next? X equals to 2y. It means this is my line. Actually move below. I'll take 1 second. Let me draw this. Yeah. That's my curve. X equals to 2y. From here, third curve. This is my third curve. Okay, passing through the x-axis. All right. So we have the feasible region now. We're looking for more than. So we'll be going above this, right? So we have to go above this. Okay, x is more than 2y. Excuse me. X is more than 2y. So x is more, right? You have to go down actually. X is more. 1 second. It has to go down, not above. It has to go down. Yeah. So let me know if I'm getting it right. So this is my point. Okay, this is my feasible reason. This is my feasible reason right here. That's a feasible reason. Okay, now we have corner points. We have 4. So let's name this point to be point A and point B. Let's figure it out the values. So please check on this thing. The equation is what? The equation is x plus 2y is 120. So of course that value over here, x plus 2y is 120, and put this equation value over here. This you can use over here. Excuse me. You'll get here 2y plus 2y is 120, means 4y is 120. So you get 4y is 120. It means your value of y is 30. Y 30 means x is 60. This point here is 60, 30. And this part will be, I think, 20, 40. Please check, guys. A is coming as 40, 20. A is 40, 20 and 60, 30. Am I correct? Super. Is this correct? 40, 20 and 60, 30. This is a 6-mark question, okay? So we have the corner points now. Corner points now. One of them is 60, 30, 40, 20, 60, 0 and 120, 0, right? Yeah, super. So 120, 0, 60, 0. This is my feasible reason. This is my feasible reason. Now they're asking us to minimize. We'll look for z value at which coordinate point is minimum. Very simple. Right here z value. Z is what? Z is 5x 10y. 10y. First, I think this all steps are clear, right? No confusion over here. If you have, I'll repeat that step. 6 marks, this question can come. Chances of this question coming is almost 90%. Very unlikely that this will not be given. Or even if this is not given, it will be in options of 6 marks. Means you can either choose this or integration if it is integration or some other concept. But I know all of you will choose this, right? So that's why it's very important to learn this concept, okay? And I've taken only one question as such. So please pay attention. Let's put the values. 5, 6, 300 we have. Okay, 300 plus 300, that's basically 600. We have again 5 4s are 20, so 200 plus 200, that's 400. We have 6 5s are again we get, what is this, 30, so we get 300, that is simply 300, no problem. That is simply 300 at this point, and 120 will make it 60, right? Yeah, 600. So minimum value is 300. This is your Z minima is 300 occurring at the point 60, 0. Please check. Check, I'll have some water. Is the value correct? Okay, Ashya, I'll explain you the third line. I'll explain. Okay, so I think answer is correct. Guys, one more time, please check. Answer is 300 at the point 60, 0. I don't have the answer, so I'm not sure. You have to get. You have to check. Okay. One more thing. So Asif was asking about third line. Check this third line. It's not a straight line actually. I can make it better. Okay. Let me try that. I can make it better. Certainly. This is the third line. Below this. So basically, bacha, what is the point? The third inequality is, have a look, x equals to 2y. Okay, so if you take x as 0, y is 0. Okay, if you take x as 1, y is 2. Sorry, x as 1, y will be 1 by 2, right? So we'll make it ulta. Y is 1, so x is 2. So we have 2 points, we can plot it and we get the straight line. Anyway, this will be a straight line passing through the origin, right? So I took a rough line and from there I got the intersection point using the curves over here. If you want, you can see from here as well. X plus y is 60. X plus y is 60 and x equals to 2y. So right here, 2y plus y is 60. It means 3y is 60. 3y is 60 means y is 20. Y is 20 over here. Please check. Okay. Yes. Sir, is there any new KCET 90? Yeah. Yes, it is coming online. It is coming online. It's coming online, bacha. Kumud, it's coming. Super, Alan. I know integration is pretty easy if you actually have learned properly. 94 is a very good marks, so proud of that, very good. I hope I had some role to play in that. 11th is done, even if I had not had any role to play, but I'm very proud of that. You got 94 marks. Okay, so I think this is clear now. Corner points, all this graph, plotting the graph, knowing the inequality, where to take down and up, right? Check here. Here it is less than equal to, okay? This is this line. This yellow is x plus 2y equal to 120 line. Below is less than, means I went below. So below the yellow line. This one x plus y is greater than 60. The green line is what? The green line is x plus y equal to 60. So I went above because it is saying greater than. If you take over here, x is more than. If you take 2y on this side, you get x more than 2y. It means it will be where x is greater. Where is x going to be? X-axis is here, right? So going towards x-axis. That's why below over here. Not this area, this area. You're welcome, Alan. Superb. Whatever role I had to play, I'm proud of that. And I hope I get to play more important and stagnant role in all of the students who are coming in this year's batch. 11th is complete. Okay. Question number 12 will be from the next chapter, which is integrals. So now I want all of you to be here because this is something which is extra. Because the syllabus that we got, integrals and vectors 3D was not there. So this is something which is extra. So if you have asked for it, be here and get your concepts clear. Okay. I've taken enough number of questions. I will justify that by solving all of them. So be here with me till the end. Okay. Let's begin integration now. Yeah. x0, y1 by 2. Which one, bacha? Sir, AOD important questions, please. Yes, I have done it. I have one more thing. I'm making few more videos. They're coming, I think, on 4th. You'll get to know important questions of all the chapters. Okay, I've explained you some questions and I've given you questions as well. You can understand from there. Otherwise, you can, if you want to, you can watch my AOD chapter playlist. In chapter wise, I've done no rapid revision, 1 marker, 2 marker, like that. Go ahead and check it out. Okay, that's a smart decision, Alan. No, when you put x as 0, y will not be 1 by 2, no? In this one, when you put x as 0, will become y will be 0, right? X is 0 means y is 0. Please check. If x is 0, then you will have 2y as 0. So 2y becomes 0 when y is 0. Okay, Asha? Okay. Integrals first question, who's solving? Come on, guys. Integrals first question. So we have 1 upon integration of 1. Right, like this, you'll get this easier. 1 upon sine square x and cos square x. I hope if you can get from here, I'm very happy. If not, I'll write one more step. Sine square x plus cos square x divided by sine square x cos square x dx. Okay? Sine square x cos square x dx. Separate the terms. You'll have this as sine square x upon cos square x sine square x dx integration plus integration of, again same thing, with cos square x upon cos square x, again dx. This goes out, this goes out. We have 1 upon cos square as sec square x dx plus 1 upon sine square as cosec square x dx. Derivative integration of this will be tan x, and for this we'll have minus cot, and of course plus c. Answer is option B. Answer is option B. Yes. Okay, 12th is done. Let's move on to question number 13 now. 13. dx upon 9x minus 4x square. Let's solve this. dx upon 9x minus 4x square. Please check. This is of the form sine inverse, right? So the formula for sine inverse is 1 upon, if you have this, a square minus x square. You get the answer as sine inverse of x upon a. Since it is MCQ, we don't have to solve it completely. We can just relate to it. Have a look from here. We'll just see the denominator part. it'll become, if I take minus 4 common, we'll have here minus 4 common, you'll have here, what is this, 9x by 4, minus 9x by 4, and you'll have plus x square, because I have to make x square independent of any of the coefficient. Why we are doing this? Because you want to make x square independent of any of the coefficient. I think somebody has given the answer already. Nagaraj is saying B. B is correct. B is correct. Okay. I'll show you. Don't worry. So now check this out. What we have over here, minus 4 is outside, and we have x square minus 9x by 4. Okay. I have to make this as perfect square. We get minus 4 as it is, and over here what we get, have a look, this will become x square is a square minus 2 times of x. Carefully, this is my way of doing the questions. Okay, x square is as it is, minus 2 times of x, that is a square minus 2a. What you will keep for b, what you will keep for b, so that it becomes minus 9x by 4. What value should come in this bracket so that it becomes minus 9x by 4? So I should have 9 over here, and I should have, what is it, 9 should be there, and I want by 4, right? So I should get here 8, 9 by 8. Then only 2 and 8 will cancel, it become 4, right? So that is my b term. That is my b term. Please check. It will become 9 by 8 is the b value. So to add that square of this, 9 square by 8 square. You've added extra, so remove that as well. 9 square by 8 square, and the close of this big bracket from here. Check this out. So what we're getting over here is minus 4 is outside, of course. I can take 4 common, no, actually. I can take 4 common and just keep the minus sign over here. See, I can take 4 common outside the root, okay, and leave minus sign over here. When I take 4 common outside the root, it will become 2. I'm taking 4 common outside, it will become 2. This minus sign is inside, and have a look. A square, 2ab, b square, these 3 terms. A square minus 2ab, b square. So I get x minus 9 by 8 the whole square, and we have here minus this part, minus, it will become 81 by 64. But there is a minus sign over here, so it will become plus 81 by 64. Okay, 1 second. I'll make some change. I'll remove this root. I'll remove this bracket. I've taken the minus sign alongside, so get minus for this one, and this will become plus 9 square by 8 square, so 81 by 64. So this whole thing is changed to what? Integral of, I have now dx, 1 by 2 is outside because we have taken this 2. Please check. This 2 we have taken outside. Now this thing becomes root of, the constant will come over here, the positive constant. So 9 by 8 the whole square minus, the bracket may will have x minus 9 by 8, and the answer you all know. This will be what? 1 by 2 sine inverse of x by a. So x minus 9 by 8 by a means 9 by 8. Please cross check. It will become 8x minus 9 by 8. 8x minus 9 by 8, and you have 9 by 8. 8 and 8 is cancelled. The answer is this. Yeah. Okay. Answer is clear. 13 is over. Please check, guys. Doubt if you have, you can ask me. Alright, this is clear. This is a good question. This can be asked in 5 marker also. This can be asked in 5 marker also here. Option is B. Question number 14 now. This is a very simple question. Can be asked in 3 marker as well. Please check. So if you multiply this ex, sec, if you take sec x inside, you'll get sec x, and you'll get sec x tan x. Okay. If you integrate, what is the answer? This is a formula, remember, e power x, if you have fx over here, plus derivative of f. Integration, answer is what? E power x fx. Answer is e power x fx. So check this out, this is my function fx, and this is the derivative of the function. What I'm getting this answer as e power x sec x plus c. Option is D. Option is D. Yes, option is D. 14th is over. So few of you got it right. Yes. Yes. Okay. So 14th is correct. Guys, please check. It's a very simple question, not difficult at all. 15th one. Similar question. Here also. Fx, f dash of x. This is the function, this is the derivative. Answer is e power x sin x. B. Check. E power x sin x. Okay. E power x sin x. B. 15th, B is the right answer. Okay. 16th. What is the answer for 16th? It's an odd function. If you take this function fx as sine power 7x, replace x by minus x, you'll get sine power 7 of minus x. It'll become minus sine x power 7. So it'll become minus sine of power 7x, same as minus fx. So your f of minus x is coming as minus fx. It means fx is odd function. For odd function, integration from minus a to a. Minus a to a for odd function is always 0. Done. Always 0. A not B. Okay, something I think Alan is telling me A not B. Okay. Yeah, A is B is right. Here I think D is right. Yeah, 16 is 0. Correct. Alright. 16 is 0. 17th one now. 17th you can solve, right? Take 2 by cos square x minus 3 upon sin x by cos square x. 2 by cos square is 2 sec square x minus, this will become sin by cos. So 3 tan x and 1 by cos will be sec x. Integrate. Correct, na? One sin with cos will become tan and one of the other cos, 1 by cos will become sec. Here we have 2 cos means we have sec square. Integration of this is tan. This is going to be simply sec. Please check. This is going to be 2 tan of x minus 3 sec x plus c. Yes. Okay. 18th one. Find this dx upon x plus 1, x plus 2 is there. This is the bare simplest question that is possible from the partial fraction. So what are you going to do for this? Always try to write the fractions in this way. A upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2. Okay. You'll get a value as plus 1 actually and b value as minus 1. We'll see, don't worry. X plus 1 and x plus 2. What I've done over here, taking LCM and adding it. Okay. Now compare the numerator. This is same. This here is same. Compare the numerator, guys. Sir, 15 is a since root sin x is minus cos x and cos x is sin x. 15 is a. Why a? If you take cos x over here, there's no root in this. I don't get it. If you take cos x as the function and differentiate this, you'll get minus sin, no? It's not present over here. But if you take the function as sin x, right, and differentiate, you'll get cos x, right? So this is the sin x plus cos x if I have. This is my function f of x and this is derivative, right? So answer will become what? E power x sin x, no? Plus c. Guys, please check. 15th. It is going to be option B, right? Yeah. Over here, if you want to compare, so how do you find this? Put one value of x as minus 2. So when you do that, what is the LHS side? 1. So put here 1 equal to a times of 0, because when you put minus 2, this is gone. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. And over here, you'll end up with b times of minus 2 plus 1. So you're getting 1 equals to minus b. It means b value is minus 1. Okay. And second time, we have to put what? Second time, we have to put this x value as minus 1. X value as minus 1. This will become 0. This will become plus 1. Over here, we have 1. So right here, 1 equals to a times of minus 1 plus 2. is 1 and b times of will get 0. It means a value is 1. Value of a is 1. Alright, so we have here what? Integration of this will become 1 upon x plus 1 dx. I'm writing in this format. I'm writing in this format over here. A value comes first, 1 upon x plus 1, and there's a minus sign, so put a minus sign, 1 upon x plus 2 dx. Okay, integration of this will become what? ln x plus 1 minus ln x plus 2 plus c. Combine these two, you get ln x plus 1 upon x plus 2 plus c. Yes. Okay. 0. All right, I don't know what is 0. This is clear. 18th was clear. Yes. Yeah. Super. Simple question. 19th one, by parts application. By parts application, x sine 3x is there. So again we have the property, remember, the preference order. Islet is there. Algebra has the preference over trigonometry. So algebra will be given as first function. So what you do is basically if integrate x sine 3x, right? First thing is keeping first function as it is. Okay. Integrate the second function. So you're gonna get what? Integrate sine 3x with a dx. Excuse me. Here sine 3x with a dx. There comes a minus sign then in the by parts formula, and you have integration of derivative of the first function, which is going to be 1 in this case. Derivative of x is 1, and same thing repeats. Integration of sine 3x dx, and this whole result will again be one more time integrated, right? That's the by part rule. You have to integrate one more time for this. Okay, so you get here x, integration of sine is going to be what? Minus cos 3x by 3, and over here you'll have minus sign and same thing will come. You'll have minus cos 3x by 3 with dx. So this will become what? Minus x by 3 cos 3x. This will be plus sign, integrate cos 3x, and we have the number 1 by 3 outside with dx. So minus x by 3 cos 3x plus 1 by 3 is outside, integrate cos 3x, answer is going to be sin 3x by 3. And plus the constant c will come, of course. Answer is coming as, have a look, minus x by 3 cos 3x. We have sin 3x by 1 by 3 into 3. So plus sin 3x by 9 plus c. Here you go. That's your answer. That's your answer. Yes. That's your answer for the question number 19. Okay. All right. So question number 20, can we start? Is the by parts part clear? Based upon the preference, you keep the first function fx, first function as it is. Integrate the second function. Minus sign will come. Integrate the derivative of first function with integration of second function, and that's it. One more time derivative will come, so integration will come. That's your by parts rule. Order of preference you can take from Islet. Yes, super. Okay, 20th number. Find the integral of 1 upon x square plus a square. So this is again, this question can be asked if it is asked for 5 marks or 6 marks. Okay, you have to prove this, then you have to use that. Okay, so how do you prove this? This is going to be proved using what? Substitution method. Take in this proving, no? They are asking you to prove this formula. Find the formula of this. X square plus a square dx. For this, you're going to take x as a tan theta. X as a tan theta. Do it, differentiate it, you'll get what? You'll get dx by d theta equals to a sec square theta. Okay, so basically my dx value is coming as, from here, bring back theta on this side, we'll get a sec square theta d theta. So you can replace dx from here, and this will become what? you'll have this dx as a sec square theta d theta divided by, in the root you'll have x square means this thing, so you'll have a square tan square theta plus a square, right? Correct? Now take a square common, take a square common, it will become a square 1 plus tan square theta. Now this will become what? A square sec square theta. You have here also root, you have here also root. It becomes a sec theta. It will become a sec theta. Check integration. You have a sec square theta d theta in the numerator, and denominator is nothing but a sec theta. A cancels, sec, one of them is cancelled. You get the answer as integration of sec theta d theta. For that you all know the answer is log of sec theta plus tan theta plus c. That's my integration formula. That's my integration formula. Okay, and now after this, tan theta value is x by a. From here you check. Tan theta value is x by a, guys. X by a. So this is going to be x by a. And what is sec square? What is sec theta? Root of sec theta is nothing but root of 1 plus tan square theta, right? So this will become what? Log of, this will be what? X by a. Tan theta is x by a, and sec will be root of x square upon a square plus 1. Of course, plus c will be there. And for this you'll have what? Please check. Log of x by a plus, take LCM over there, you get x square plus a square by a square in the root plus c. So you get log of x plus root of a square plus x square divided by a plus c, and this a can be taken out, it's a constant, right? Log a by b formula can be applied, x plus root of a square plus x square, and you'll have minus log a plus c. Can I write this as plus constant k? That's my answer. You'll have over here log, we have denominator, right? It will become minus log a plus c can be taken as k. What is the value of c? Over here the c value is, the c value here is this, this k value here is c minus log of a. C minus log of a. Clear? Okay, good question. Now after this, you have to make the perfect square of this form. Very clear. You're going to get x square plus 2 times of x times of 1. You need to have plus 1 square, remove minus 1 square, and we already have here value as plus 2. So please check. This becomes your x plus 1 the whole square. This becomes your 2 minus 1. This will be what? X plus 1 the whole square, and you'll have 2 minus 1 as plus 1. That's my root. Excuse me. That's my root. So you are comparing that with this. So your x square value is x plus 1 and your a value is 1. Compare and write the answer. You have the final answer as log of x plus 1 plus x plus 1 the whole square plus 1. Of course, we'll have a plus c over here. Please cross check, guys. Please cross check. I know it's too much information, but yes, this is a 5-mark question. So information has to be there, right? Yeah. Okay. Clear, I guess. All right. Okay. Sorry if I'm being a little faster today. I don't want to waste any time. I understand your time is very, very important. So if I'm going faster, you can come back and watch it again as well. Okay, but I'll try to give everything in detail. That's a promise. 20th is done. Now I think question number 21 we can start. Yes, 21. Proving this. Property based question can be asked for 6 mark or 5 mark. So they can keep changing that question pattern, where they're asking the question, but these are high weightage problems. Okay, let's solve this, let's crack this. Yes, Alan got it right. Yeah, correct. This you can keep as the same root, because if you check carefully actually, this root is nothing but the same root. I have not made any changes in that. I just rewrote it. So writing this whole thing x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 or the same root is the same thing. No need to write this part. Simply you can write x square plus 2x plus 2. That's it. Okay. 21. All right. You are correct. Thanks for giving me the correction. Integration of this. To prove this property and then use it over here. Let's try. If I do that, so simply take this value as substitution as t equals to a minus x. Differentiate, you'll get what? We can take x equals to, we can take x equals to a minus t actually. I'll take x equals to a minus t. When you do that, your value will change, right? Your limit value will change first of all. This will be there dx equals to minus dt first of all. And limit will change when x is 0. T will become a. When x is 0 over here, t can come over this side, t will be a. And when x is a, t will be 0. I've changed the limit also. So basically this, one second, your integration from 0 to a, f of x dx now changes to, check that carefully, it will become a to 0, and you have what? You have f of a minus t, and you have minus dt over here. You have minus dt over there. Am I correct? X as a minus t. So I've taken x as a minus t, and dx becomes equals to minus dt. Simplify now. Bring this minus sign in front. You'll get a 0 f of a minus t dt. You can apply the property where there's a minus sign. I can swap the limits, so it'll become 0 to a f of a minus t dt. Now so far I've done this is I wrote 0 to a f of x dx as, what is it? 0 to a f of a minus t dt. We all know that we can change the variable anytime. Right? So I'll change the t to x. I'll change this variable t to x. It will become 0 to a. Now this is substitution, okay? This is substitution. That's a different thing. This is substitution and this is not substitution. This is just changing the variable. I can do that. I'll get f of a minus x dx equals to RHS. Proved. This whole thing is proved. Please check. This whole thing is proved. Yeah, the trick is there, but this is a subjective question, no, Alan? So I have to solve the entire process. The trick is good for your objective questions. Limit, difference, minus, divide by 2. So pi by 2 minus 0 by 2 will give me the answer as pi by 4. That's my correct answer. But in this kind of question, you have to, examination point of view, you have to solve all the steps. Okay. So let's see what you're going to do. Take this as integration I. Okay. And you'll have 0 to pi by 2 cos power 5, and x is of course there, sin power 5 x plus cos power 5 x dx is there. So equation number 1, and apply the same rule over here. What you have? Use this. Add the limits and then change the x value. So replace this x as pi by 2 minus x. See, this was a here, a minus x. So in this case, pi by 2 minus x. So it will become what? Again, you can rewrite this equation. You'll have the same limit 0 to pi by 2. This cos pi by 2 minus x will become what? Sin power 5 x. Because if you write cos pi by 2 minus x, check it. If you write here cos of pi by 2 minus x, answer is sin x, and vice versa as well. Okay. So this will become sin, and this will become what? Sin power 5 will become cos power 5x, sin power 5x, dx is there. Equation number 2, add 1 and 2 equation, you get I plus I. This I plus this I will become 2I, and you'll have here same limit 0 to pi by 2. This sin power 5, this cos power 5. Denominator is same. So you'll have denominator as cos power 5 x plus sine power 5x, this is dx. Here sine power 5, here cos power 5, so same thing you write here. Sine power 5 and cos power 5x. Check this out. Same thing. Cancel. Integration of 0 to pi by 2 dx, answer for that will be x. From where to where? 0 to pi by 2, which means pi by 2 minus 0. And this is all equal to 2i. It means 2i equal to pi by 2. So I equals to pi by 4. Done. Done. Please check. Which step should I explain again? Let me know. Which step should I explain again? Let me know. Okay. I have not skipped even a single step. Reason is very simple. 5-mark question. Can be also asked in 6 marks. And steps are important. It's a board examination, not CET. So I'll get down and check this out. You let me know which step should I explain again. Okay, so I think Nagaraj has said all good. Alan has said all good. Others? Let me know. Okay, so I think with this I can give you the next question. Try this out. Give me the answer, guys. I want the answer from all of you in this particular question. Integration of x minus 3, excuse me, x minus 3 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube. We have dx, of course we have here, and we have here as well e power x. Please integrate this and tell me. Answers. Okay, so I think I have some answers. No, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. Yes. Alan, Nagaraj, give me some answer. Okay, so no one is giving me any answer. Very disappointing. X okay, so we can write this as x minus 1 minus 2 divided by x minus 1 the whole cube and dx. Okay, now what we can do is divide these two together, separate it on this part. Okay, separate it over here. We get x minus 1 upon x minus 1 the whole cube, and we have minus 2 upon x minus 1 the whole cube. Okay, so you can check here, this will be cancelled. We have of course e power x over here. So you get the answer as, check this out, you get this as 1 upon x minus 1 the whole square, and we have minus 2 upon x minus 1 the whole cube dx with e power x. This is my function f of x and this is my function f dash of x. My answer will be e power x upon x minus 1 the whole square plus c. This is plus c. Plus c. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, all right, so again I think few more questions we have, and then I'll give you the question list for vectors and 3D as well. Integration I will solve, and the other questions I'll explain you some of them, but I'll give you question list for vectors in 3D, notes you download, and please solve them. Okay, please check how would you solve this problem. This one, this is clear, this is clear. Okay, 22 is clear, guys. Simple question. 23rd one, tan power 4 root x sec square root x upon root x. How do you solve this question? Very simple. Tan root x, you're gonna take this as the t, derivative of this will become sec square root x. Is it complete? You do the chain rule for root x as well. For that you'll have 1 by 2 root x. We'll have this equals to dt by dx. Bring it over here, we get sec square root x dx upon root x equals to 2 dt. I'm taking the 2 over that side because we have sec square root x upon root x dx. this part you check over here is the 2 dt value. So this will become what? T power 4. This is taken as t, right? So t power 4 2 dt. 2 is a constant, keep it outside. So t power 4 dt. Okay, this becomes 2 t power 5 by 5 plus c. So 2 times of tan root x tan 5, this is going to be 5. Answer is this, 2 by 5 tan power 5 root x. Yes. Okay, clear. 23 is done. 24 now. 24 is same I did right now. Okay, 24 is the same property, different question. Again the answer will be what? Your answer will be pi by 2 minus 0 upon 2. Answer is pi by 4. Please check, guys. Okay, pi by 4. 24th is again over. Alright. Same question as this one. This one. First proving the property till this point, and then comes your same approach, putting the I value, changing the limit using the property. Okay. So apply and solve it. Next up is your vectors 3D. So I will not solve these questions. I'll just tell you what are important, because I don't know who all are participating in this. So first of all, the questions from this chapter can be asked on your vector product, dot product, cross product basically. Again, comparing the vectors. You can see here very simple. Compare these two. You get x value as 2, y value as 2, and z value as 1. So 2, 2, 1. C is the answer. C is the answer. Okay. So like that, please download the class notes and solve these questions. 26th one, vector joining these 2 points. I'm looking for a position vector, something called as directed line. From there you learn something called as position vectors. From P to Q, right? Directed from P to Q. So you're looking for the vector PQ. So you're gonna go Q minus P. So minus 1, minus 2 is minus 3 I cap. Minus 2, minus 3 is minus 5 j cap. And minus 4, minus 0 is minus 4 k cap. That's your answer. Option D. Okay. Yes, Nagraj. Yes, previous one was C. Correct, Alan. And this is B. So 27th one you check over here is, I think, yes, 27th one over here, the value of lambda for which this is going to be collinear. What is the meaning of collinear? It means when we have vector A is lambda times of vector B, okay, means there should be a scalar multiplication between the vectors. Check here, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, so we have 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. So it is basically minus 2 times all the time. It means this will be minus 3 into minus 2, and you get the answer for this as 6. So lambda value is 6. Lambda value is 6. Please check. Yes, Alan is correct. 27th one is right. 28th one now. Yes. A dot B is this value given here. The angle between the A, B is what? Start from here. A dot B is nothing but mod of A, mod of B, cos theta. We have over here minus A dot B. Sorry, this is there. And we want this value. I can cancel these two. We get here cos theta equals to minus 1. Theta is pi. Theta is pi. Theta is pi. Okay. 28th option is C. Yes, Alan, you are right. I was giving me this answer. Previous one was B. This is correct. 29 now. Projection vector of A on B. Yes, it is direct. It is a direct formula, but comes in examination. So A dot B upon B. Direct formula. Yes. 180, he is saying something. What is 180? Yeah, 180 degree. We don't have the degree value. We have the radians. That's why we written here pi. Okay. 29 is done. 30. Now the unit vector in the direction of the vector, this unit vector we are looking for A cap actually will be given by vector A divided by mod of vector A. Check this out. Mod of vector A will be what? So vector A divided by mod of vector A means 1 plus 1 plus 4. Correct na? 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, and 2 square is 4. So we get here vector A by root of 6. That's my unit vector in the direction of this given vector A. Option A is correct. Yes, option A is correct. All right, and next up, 30 is done. 31. What are they saying? Magnitude of the vector 1 by root 3i. Basic idea is vectors in 3D are easier than the calculus part. Okay. Sometimes it is challenging, but only for KCET. I think boards, there's no challenge. Okay. The magnitude of K vector 1 by root 3i, 1 by root 3j minus 1 by root 3k is what? Magnitude they're asking us, right? So just go like this. We have 1 by 3 plus we have again 1 by 3 because you're going to square, right? So again 1 by 3 plus again 1 by 3 because it's going to be 1 by root 3 square, 1 by root 3 square plus 1 by root 3 square. So your answer is, sum of this will become what? It will become 3 by 3. So answer is root 1. Answer is 1. Option D is correct. 31. Option D is correct. Here you go. 31. Option D is correct. Yeah. 32 now. Find the area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are determined by the vectors these two. So they are like parallelogram like this. Okay, this is my vector A, let's say, and this is vector B. I'm looking for the area of this parallelogram. You simply find this value A cross B, and once you find this value, take the magnitude of that. Okay, this is my area. The value of area. How do you find A cross B? Very simple. Right here I, J and K. Okay, and write the values. So you have here, first one is 1 minus 1, and you get here 3, you get here 2 minus 7 and 1. Find the determinant of this value, you get here A cross B. Okay, I think this value will directly come as, if you remember, please cross check, this will come as 15 root 2. I'm not sure, but I think this should come as 15 root 2. I'm not sure, but please check. You'll have something in terms of I cap, J cap here. I cap, J cap and K cap. Check what is there. Okay, I cap something, J cap something and K cap something. And once you find the mod of that, you'll get answer as 15 root 2. Okay. Alright. So basically these are the questions here, guys. Please have a look. This derivation is very, very important. This is very, very important. Okay, this is also a PYQ. Not one time, it has been asked more than one occasions. This question has been asked. So can you expect this in the examination? Yes, you can. This can come for 5 mark. 5 mark question. This is a 5 mark. Why did I write here 3 times? This has been asked so many times, more than 3 times. This question has been asked so many times in the boards actually. So please do not ignore this problem. Yes. Yes, correct. So this has been repeated a lot of times. Very simple, no? We go like this actually. This is my vector A. This is my line A, B, and this is P. So we have vector AP here. We have PB here. Now will be this is my vector number R, the position vector R. And this is going to be my vector B. I am looking to find the value of R equals to MB plus NA divided by M plus N. That's what we are looking to find. Okay. They have given the AP to PB is vector AP to PB is M by N. M by N. Apply the what do you call here? Apply the triangle rule to find the value of AP. AP will be what? AP will be R minus A. Vector R minus A. And PB will be what? B minus R. PB will be B minus R. So use that over here. You can cross multiply. No, you'll get NAP equals to MPB. Put AP as R minus A and PB as B minus R and you'll get the same answer. Please try that. Please try. Okay. Alright, 33 is done. 34 now. A is given, B is given, C is given such that A plus lambda B is perpendicular. So you're looking to find A plus lambda B. You can find from here, multiply lambda to this and multiply this and then add them. You'll get 2 minus lambda times of I, 2 plus 2 lambda j, 3 plus lambda k. Okay, and this dot with c will be equal to 0 because it is perpendicular, right? Perpendicular vector means cos 90 will be 0. So that's why this dot with c will be 0. Please solve it. Please solve it. Okay, I don't have any answer for this value, so I don't know, guys. Please check what is the lambda value. I'm not sure. I have not solved this question. Have I solved this problem? I don't think I have solved this question. Okay, lambda value, yeah, I have solved it actually. So lambda value should come as 8. Yes, lambda value should come as 8. Okay, please cross check. 34th is done. 35th now. 35th now. Find the position vector of the point R which divides the line joining same thing. Use this value. R equals to MB plus NA by internally, right? Yeah, M plus N. For external you have negative sign over here. For external by intersection you will have a negative sign. M plus N. Okay, I think this is not visible. So vector R is going to be what? MB plus NA by M plus N. Okay, so here this is my value of A and this is the value of B. Use it, guys. Please solve it. Okay, 36th one. Yeah, 36th question. The three vectors A, B, C satisfy the condition A plus B plus C is 0, and evaluate this value of mu if A is given like this. Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. A plus B plus C, I'm doing dot product. A plus B plus C. This is 0, this is 0, right? So the product will be 0, correct? 0 into 0 is 0. Now multiply. We'll get here A square with A. We get here A dot B with this. We get here A dot C, A with C. Now with again we'll get B square. We get BA. We get BA, BA, and we get BC. We get BC. All right, BC. And now with C we get again same thing. C square. C with C will be C square. We'll have C dot with A plus C dot with B equal to 0. Now we all know that A dot B or B dot A is same thing. A dot B or B dot A is same thing. A cross B and B cross A are negative in the, to each other, but dot product is same thing. A dot B, B dot A is same thing. So club it. We'll get here mod of A square, mod of B square, mod of C square, plus we get, what is it? Twice of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A is 0. Check here. A dot B here and B dot A here becomes 2AB. A dot C here, C dot A here becomes 2AC, and B dot C here and B dot and C dot B here becomes 2BC. Okay, 2BC. Steps are here, here, and here. Check this out. Value we have now for this thing. For this thing, the value is the value. This value is very simple. Square of this will be 1. Square of B is going to be 16. Square of C is going to be 4. So we have this value plus twice of, what is this, sir? What is this? Please check mu. So mu equal to 0. I'm getting here 21 plus 2 mu is 0. It means mu value is minus 21 by 2. Mu value is minus 21 by 2. Yes, please check. I think I got some answers also. Alan and Master Creative Life has given me the correct answer. Minus 21 by 2. Parallel. Parallel means collinear. So we'll have, this is my vector A, let's say. This is my vector B. We'll have A equals to lambda B. A equals to lambda B. Compare na. 2 into 2 is 4. 6 into 2 is 12. 3 into 2. So 3 into 2 should be minus M. It means M should be minus 6. Correct, right? Answers, yes. I think I have some answers. No, nobody has given you answer right now. Okay. I think Raishan has given. Raishan, paper has given. Okay, even Alan has given. 6 is the right answer. Minus 6 is the correct answer. Okay. 38 now. This one, a plus b, a minus b is equals to 8. We're looking for this thing. Very simple, right? This is going to be what? A square minus b square equals to 8. Put the value back over here. Square of this will be what? 64. B square minus b square equals to 8. We get here b square is going to be 8 by 63. So answer will be what? Root of 8 by 63 is mod of b. Check here. So I'll have mod of b as root of it is 2 root 2 and root of 63 is 9 into 7, right? So 3 root 7. Rationalize it, we get 3 root 2 root 7 by 3 into 7. I get 3 root 14 by 21. That's the value of my mod of b. Please check. Mod of b. Yes. Okay. Have a look. Not, I think this is looking very bad. I'll just erase this. Yeah. Mod of b is 3 root 14 by 21. Okay. Please don't mind my handwriting. It is sometimes very, very bad. But I hope this is clear enough to understand the concepts. Okay. Question number 39. Find the value of x for which this is unit vector. How do you find unit vector? You should have, of course, this should be I plus j plus k divided by root of square of these. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. You get here 1 by root 3 and the same thing repeats. It means x value has to be 1 by root 3, but we have to have both values, right? It has to be plus minus 1 by root 3 actually, because when you take root you can get both plus minus sign. That's why both plus minus over here. X value is plus minus root 3. Check. Again, this is for those students who have vectors in their syllabus. 2 by root 14, not 3 by root 14. Am I right? Yeah, sorry. Thank you for the correction, Alan. This is again 2 by root 14, right? Yeah, this is 2. Yes, 2 root 14 because this value was 2 over here. Thank you for the correction, Alan. Yeah, plus minus 1 by root 3. You're right, Roshan. So 39 is over 48 now. This you can do, right? Same approach. Solve from here. Okay. Value of a is given as 1. This will become 1. So 9. So you get x value as plus minus 3. The mod of x is plus minus 3. Okay. Yeah. Right. Sorry. Yeah, no, correct, no. This is going to be root of 9, right? So it can be both plus minus 3, no? It can be both plus minus 3. Why? It can't be minus 3? Alan, can it be minus 3 as well? It can be, right? Okay. 41, perpendicular you have to prove. What are you going to do? Square both side. Square both side. You'll get this as a square, b square will cancel. You'll have something as 4ab equal to 0. 4a dot b will be 0. It means it will become what? A dot b is 0. Square on both side. You'll have a square plus b square, like something like this, no? Plus 2 times of a dot b, and we have a square, a square plus b square, and we have over here minus 2a dot b. So this will be cancelled and you'll get what? 4a dot b is equal to 0. It means cos, it has to be what? It has to be a perpendicular to b. Please check. Okay. Alright. So magnitude is positive. Magnitude is positive. Okay. Alright, 42 is done. Find the angle between the vectors a 1 root I root z minus k. Angle between them, how do you find that? Property is there. Cos theta is given by a dot b upon mod of A and mod of B. Okay, mod of A and mod of B. Okay, so this is it. You can use that over here. Dot of these two, it'll become 1 minus 1 plus 1. So answer will be 1, and over here root will be what? Root 3 plus root 3. This will become 1 minus 1 plus 1. Over here you'll have root 3. So you'll have 1 by 3. So your theta value will be cos inverse of 1 by 3. Check. Yes. Yes. 42 is over. 43 now. Two vectors A and B are such that A is this, B is this, A dot B is 4. Find this value. Easily can be found. Square, right? So write this as square. You'll get over here as square of this plus square of this minus twice of A dot B. Okay. You have all the values. This is going to be 4. 9 minus twice of 4, which is 8. 13 minus 8 is 5. Answer is root 5. Please check. Yeah. Have a look. Okay, root 5, right? Root 5, no? Not 5, root 5. Okay, so this is the end of your chapter. This is the last one I'm dealing with now. Is going to be, this was the question number 43 done. You start here as your question number 44. Again, dr dc's, you can find it. Cos 90 is 0, cos 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is 3 by 2. Yeah, so we have basically your L is given as cos alpha, that's your reaction cosines. M is given as cos beta, and is given as cos gamma. Answer is 0, 1 by 2, root 3 by 2. Not this, not this. This is 1 here. I didn't see that. Yeah. Option D. Right? Option D. Yes. So again, you can see here question number 45, alpha, beta, gamma are direction angles of the directed lines OP. Then direction angles of directed line PO will be what? So what happens is, if this is my line OP, the PO becomes what? Reverse of this. The difference is what? OP PO difference is always pi. Okay. So angle will become pi minus alpha, pi minus beta, pi minus gamma. OP PO, the difference in the angle will be what? Change in the angle is pi degrees or pi radians. Okay. So answer is A. Answer is A. Please check, guys. As I said, no, explanation is over here. So your OP and PO is reverse in nature. So what is the difference in the angles? If I ask you angle between OP and PA, going to be what? Pi degrees. Okay. So answer is A. 46 now. Find the angle between the pair of the lines. Same concept. Don't worry about this. Only worry about these two. This is going to be your vector, let's say B1. Vector B1 is this. And this is my vector B2. Because this is a vector form, right? It's given as A plus lambda B. A is the vector where it is passing through. A is the position vector of the point where it is passing through, the vector R, and B is the line which it is parallel to. So basically the first line L1 is parallel to this line, and second line L2, which with the general equation as R as parallel to this line. So angle between the parallel lines. So L1 is, let's say L1 is over here and L2 is over here, but L1 is parallel to this line B1 and L2 is parallel to, one second, L2 is parallel to this line B2. I'll show you. L2 is this, which is parallel to a line B2. Okay, and you want to find the angle between the line L1 and L2. If you find the angle between the line B1 and B2, because they are parallel, right? L1 B1 and L2 B2. So angle between L1 and L2 will be same as angle between B1 B2. So you can find simply, because B1 and B2 are known, cos theta will be given by B1 dot with B2 divided by B1 mod and B2 mod. Okay, please use this. Please use this. Alright, this is clear, guys. Clear, no? This concept is clear, right? Should I show you? It will become what? Please check if you want me to. 3 into 1 is 3, 2 into 2 is 4, 6 into 2 is 12. Okay, and the root will come. We have 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 36 plus 4 is 40, right? Plus 9. So 49 root is the first one. Times of over here you take 1 plus 4 plus 4. So root 9. I get this answer as 19 by 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19. 7 into 3. So my answer is coming as 19 by 21 is my cos theta. The angle will be, of course, inverse of that. So theta will be cos inverse of 19 by 21. Please check. That's the angle. That's how you find the angles between the lines in this format. Yes, master, you got it right. Master had got this right. So basically you got the concept right. The line L1 is parallel to B1, L2 is parallel to B2. So angle between L1 and L2 will be same as angle between B1 and B2. 46 is done. 47 now. Find the distance between them. There's a formula for this as well. You have to find, first of all, what is given over here? A1, A2. So first step is to find here A2 minus A1. Check carefully. This is same. 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6. This means we have only one vector B. 2i cap, 3j cap and k cap. So you're going to do what? B cross A2, not A square, A2 minus A1 actually. A2 minus A1 vector, okay, divide by mod of vector B, right? This is going to be my distance. Please check. Is the distance right? I don't know the value actually. I've tried. I don't think I've solved it. So you have to try from your side. I have not solved this problem. Okay. Please check how much is the answer coming. Can you try? Any one of you? 19 by 221. Is it? 21 is right. 221 is not correct for the previous one. For this one, Alan, what is the answer? We have to solve it, right? B, you have to find out B mod will come as what? B mod will come as root of 4 plus 9 plus 1. So 13 plus 1, excuse me, 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 1 is 14. That is root 14. B is coming as root 14. Is it? I think I've made a mistake. This is going to be 6, right? So it will be different. Yeah. 36 plus 4 is again 40 plus 9, 49. So it's going to be 49. So answer will be 7 over here. This is 7. And A2 minus A1, how much is this? 3 minus 1 is 2i cap. 3 minus 2 is 1. Basically j cap. Minus 5 plus 4 will be minus k cap. Okay. So you have to do the cross product. For this, you're going to use what? For this cross product? B cross of A2 minus A1. You can use I, J and K. Your value for B is 2, 3 and 6. And this is going to be 2, 1 and minus 1. Solve this. You'll get a value over here. Solve this. Cross product. Find the determinant value. Please check. So I've given you all the required answers to solve the problem. Yes. 6 by 6 theta is 0. Excuse me. 19 by 21 is correct actually. Please check, guys. Others, this is the right answer, no? Others, please check. Is this the right answer? Okay. Alright, I think power has gone. We'll see. Okay. So this is correct. 46. This is correct. 47 you check. Solve it, please. Solve it using this formula. I don't have an answer I would have given you. Otherwise, certainly would have given you. 48 now, derive the equation of line. This you can do it, right? In both Cartesian and vector form. If you see here, if I take a vector like this, okay, let's say this is my vector R and, this is my vector B, parallel to this vector, okay. Well, this is my vector B actually, excuse me. 1 second. Parallel to vector B, passing to the vector A, and this is my vector A, this is my vector R, then vector R is actually given by, this will be lambda times of vector B, R is given by position vector of the R. How do you find triangle law? You can apply, no? A plus lambda B, vector A plus lambda B. Why lambda B? Because these two are parallel, it means they are collinear. If I call this to be point A and point B, no? And these two is parallel, it means vector AB will be, this vector AB will be lambda B, okay? So A plus lambda B is this, and you can put the values of x1 and x2 over here. If I take this point as, if I take this point x, y and z, and this point as x1, this point as x1, y1 and z1, I can get the answer, right? Apply, you'll get the Cartesian form as, I think, to this x minus x1 by, if I take this vector b as a1, so it will be a1, and then same way you're going to get y minus y1 by b1 and, excuse me, a2. I've taken a, right? So a2, and you'll have z minus z1 by a3. All right. Somebody has given me the answer 293 by 7. This is the answer. Thank you for giving me the answer 293 by 7. Looks correct to me. Looks right to me. Thank you. Thank you. This is given by Roshan. Correct. Thank you so much. 48th one, please try. Okay. You can find the lambda value from here. If you want how to do it, take x, what is going to be the R value? You'll have xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap, no? And your A will be what? Your A will be x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and you'll have lambda, you'll have plus lambda times of B. What is B going to be? A1, A2, A3. A1 plus A2 plus A3. Please try this. Again, you'll have I cap, J cap, K cap over here also. You'll have I cap, J cap, K cap over here also. I've not written that, but please write it. This is going to be I cap, J cap and K cap. Okay. When you do that, simplify this, you'll get x1, compare this, you'll have x I cap is equal to x1 plus, what is it? Lambda A1, sorry, lambda A1 I cap, right? Excuse me, just showing you the proof. Lambda A1 I cap, from here you can bring this over here. If you compare just the coefficient part, you'll get x equals to x1 plus lambda A1. So you get here x minus x1 upon A1 equals to lambda, and same thing you'll get for this also, y minus y1. You keep getting the lambda value as same thing. Same way, y minus y1 upon a2 and z minus z1 upon a3. So you get the lambda values like this. A1, A2, A3 is there, no? What is A1, A2, A3? The direction ratios, direction cosines of the vector B. Please check. So sorry sir to disturb you, but whether it is I solve only MCQs or one marker. Which question? This one? This is a 5 marker, bacha. A revision paper, okay. I didn't get it. Something is wrong. I think I have to understand what he is trying to say to me. This is not 1 marker, right? This is not 1 marker. This one is 5 marker question actually. This is also a PYQ. This is also a PYQ. 5 marker. 5 marker. 3 mark means they will have one section they will give you, not both sections. Alan, when giving you 3 mark, they'll give you one section, either Cartesian or this. Not both. Both if they're giving, they usually given 5 marks. But if they want to, if I am there, if I want to make a paper difficult, I can certainly do that, what you said. No, video is not based upon this. The video is actually a combination of everything, okay? This video was titled as Most Expected Questions from your midterms syllabus, okay? So we have done it in 2 parts. The first part was basically some other chapters, 5 other chapters. Today I've taken 5 other chapters. Because some of you were having this in the syllabus, so that's why based upon that I've made 2 lives. one was part 1. Those are the other 5 chapters. This is the other 5 chapter. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, Alan. Then it is justified. If it is if the paper was difficult, no, then they can give you. Basically, they can ask you to do more work for less marks. That's how the paper is difficult, right? They cannot ask you astrophysics in your examination. So they can ask you to do more work in less reward. That's the difficult paper. So 48 is done. 49 now. This you can do it, 1 marker. This you can do, write the direction cosines of y-axis. Very simple. It'll be, so for y-axis it'll be what, 0, 90, 0 and 90, 0 and 90. So the angle will be 90, 0. This will be beta will be 0 and gamma will be again 90. So cos 90 is 0, cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 is again 0. So DC is going to be what? 0, 1, 0. Yeah? Super. Okay. 0, 1, 0 is done. I understand, Alan. I understand. Okay. 50th question. We have 3, 4 more to go. Yes. Yeah. I completely agree. If this is difficult, no. If it is difficult, then of course you have to expect these kind of things. I try to give you difficult things only. I don't try to give you all the easy things. But easy is also important because easy gives you more chunk of marks. Difficult one gets you closer to the 90%. Right? Yeah. So 50th one, find the angle between the pair of lines given by same concept. In this we have 2 different angles. This is going to be B1 and B2. Same concept you can apply. Okay. Same concept. Cos inverse of B1 dot with B2 upon B1 mod times B2 mod. Is the answer same actually? I'm not sure. 51. If a line makes angle 90, 135, 45, answer should be what? 0 cos 135 is second quadrant, so minus 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is first quadrant, so 1 by root 2. Please check, guys. This is your alpha, beta and gamma. I'm not sure, Roshan, I've not solved the questions. I don't know if it is the same answer. Good, thank you. This is 0 minus 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. Alpha value is 90, beta value is 135 and your gamma value is 45 degrees. Yeah, super. Last 2 questions, then we'll complete our session today. If a line has direction ratios of this, then determine the DCs. They're given DRs. They're given DRs. This, that's in DCs. Very simple. 2 upon root of square of this, 4 plus 1 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9. Okay, root 9 basically. So you get the DCs like this. Please check. 2 by 3, minus 1 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. Only considering the positive root. Only considering the positive root. Two by 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. Okay, this is the DCs. 53rd, the last question of the day. Find the angle between the pair of lines. Same concept. This is your B1 and this is your B2. How do you solve this? Theta equals to cos inverse of product of these two. What is going to be that? 3 into 1 is 3 plus 5 into 1 is 5 and 4 into 2 is 8. Right? Divided by square of these. We get here 9 plus 25 plus 16. 9 plus 25 plus 16 is how much? 25. 16 plus 9 is 25. So root 50 we get here. Root 50. And this is going to be 4 plus 2, 6. So it's coming as cos inverse of 16 divided by root of 300. So cos inverse of going to be what? What is it? 16 upon 100 will come out as 10 root 3. So we get here 8 and we get here 5. So my answer for this will be what? Theta equals to cos inverse of 8 upon 5 root 3. 5 root 3 rationalize now. You'll get 8 root 3 by 15 and cos inverse is applied over here. Please check. So yes, Roshan has given you the right answer again. Super. Yeah. So this completes, and this is the end of your session today on the live of your PU2 midterms. So I have taken 2 lives. Please go ahead, watch it again. Whatever is a requirement, based upon that, I don't want you to watch everything that you have to, but of course whatever is required for you, okay, all is available in the channel. You can go ahead for physics, chemistry, maths, biology, everything is available. We have done chapter wise marathon as well, but you decide what you want to learn, okay, based upon your requirement. Examination is right around the corner, so do that. And of course I really hope that you all will come back and tell me how it went, and it was wonderful. You did a great job in the midterms, because midterm examination matters, okay, your exam score matters. So I wish you all the best for that. Again, any other requirement you have, you can leave that in the comment section of the video. This is live chat, so whatever you leave here, it will be gone after the live. So please leave any of the queries, any of the concerns, requirements in the comment section. And do not worry, even during the break is there, the Dasara is coming, so you guys can have some fun, but don't have a lot of fun, which will take a lot of time. So have some fun, have some sweets, have some good time with your family, but come back. I know you all love to burst crackers, so have that as well, have some fun, but come back and start studying and start revising your concepts as well. Okay, so this is it. Happy Dasara, and we'll see you again in the next live, in the next communication between us. When your next video coming, sir, can you share the PDF? I'll share the right away. The PDF link is already, the thing is, previous link also will work. Go ahead, if you have the access of the previous link, in that also the drive link remains same. So I will upload the notes in the drive. You can access from the same link that you have. It will be available because everyone in the office right now has left. So I can't ask the team right now to upload, share you the link, but link will be there. If you have it, good. I will upload that file in the drive. Okay, that's a promise. Happy Dasara, Alan. And when your next video is coming, I think on 3rd or 4th, I've planned few more videos, 2-3 videos that will come your way. Again, only regarding PU2 midterms. Other requirements you have, what you need from me, you can tell me. And I think next couple of days are breaks. So once I come back, I'll take more sessions. Whatever you need, I'll be here. That's a promise. Okay. So, all right. Anything else, guys? Happy Dasara, sir. Thank you so much. Such a great explanation, sir. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, Roshan. Your answer was very effective. Okay. Somebody to challenge Alan. Alan is also somebody who's giving you good answers and accurate answers. He actually corrects me most of the time if I make any mistakes. More MCQs on limits. Limits is PU1 portions, isn't it? But don't worry. When we start our PU1 portions also, your online KC90 is coming. We'll do online courses as well. For PU1 revision of KCET, I'll get more questions on limits as well. Okay. So, yes. That's it. Time to go home. You're already at home, but I have to go home. Okay. Anything else? No, sir. Continuity. Okay. Continuity. Okay. I get it. Fine. Continuity. I have solved quite a bit of questions. Roshan, if you have not watched my video, please go ahead, check in the maths playlist. There's a session only for 1 marker question in continuity. Okay. On the same channel, math playlist you open. You see continuity, differentiability. I've done a rapid revision. I've done a 1 marker. I've done 2, 3, 5 marker as well. A lot of questions are done. If you want more, we'll do that as well. We are planning, we have to see how we're going to proceed with that. Okay, but we are planning for PU1 sessions as well, because ultimately we have to complete a lot of things. We cannot leave PU1. PU1 is equally important. So stay tuned. Once anything comes, you guys already there, are regular, and you are there in the WhatsApp channel as well. You get to know. Okay. But we are trying our best to deliver the best content and best timing, which is possible from our end. Okay. All right. So I think this is enough for today, not from my side, but just for today. I'll get back again with more energy and more content. I have taken one regard. Whenever I am giving another session, I'll give you more limits questions of continuity. Basically, you're asking about, Roshan, I can do one thing. Please please download the question bank. If you want to solve, because don't rely on me, because my video might be delayed by few days. But if you're studying right now, open the question bank given by PU2 board. In there, you'll find a lot of questions on the limit application of continuity. You're asking to solve the question about the continuity definition based question. I have done few, but if you want to do more of that, please download from the question bank and solve them. Okay, that will also help you. Okay, so I think that is enough. I'll see you again. Okay, your name is Pragati. Sorry. So Pragati, please download the question bank and solve questions from there. Okay. So can you share PYQs of midterms? PYQs of midterms I have covered actually. PYQs of midterms, no. But PYQs of the whole thing is there. But that also is equally important. PYQs of the boards keeps coming in the examination. But if you're saying PYQs of midterm, it keeps changing from school to school, right? So there's no control over that from my side. But we are trying to do something like that as well, where we can solve an entire paper. We'll let you know as soon as we get an update on that. When can we do it? We have planned few things, so don't worry. As of now, PYQs of the boards has been covered in my live sessions. So I've taken lives. In that I've covered PYQs, a lot of PYQs. So if you want to solve just PYQs, you can refer my live sessions. The last 2 lives I've taken, no? Part 1 and part 2 of most expected question session. Both are on PYQs only. Okay. If I read these questions, how many marks important can score? So basically we are trying to, the thing is, no, if you watch both the videos and solve all these questions comfortably, I think that makes almost 120 plus questions. I think you can get, and if you can solve all of them comfortably, 70 plus. If you can solve like thoda here and there, then 65, 60 plus. Okay. Comfortably means without any problem, no hiccups. If you can solve all of them comfortably, then 70 plus you can get out of 80. Okay. Okay, Pragati, I'll remember your name. 70 out of 70. I would love to see that. Thank you. But math is out of, I think, 80 out of 80, right? Pragati, don't cheat me. Math is 80 out of 80. 70 out of 70 is your physics, chemistry, and bio. Math is 80 out of 80. Please check that, okay? Thank you for making the promise and commitment. All right. So, I think that's it. Yeah. So, 80 out of 80, you meant. So, I understand that 100%. Please score it. Anything you need from me, you can let me know. I'll try to provide that as well. Okay. Understand. Okay, so that's it, guys. Go ahead, continue your preparation. Have some fun during the Dussehra. I'll see you again very soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.